downhill racing. Just a bunch of girls and guys riding down the hill for a couple of minutes. How hard can it really be?
Put your back against the wall, squat down to 90 degrees and try and hold that for 4 minutes. Then hold on a shaking metal bar. And then have somebody shaking you around whilst you're doing it. Do a sprint at the start of it and then at the end of it whilst you're at it. And that's basically what we're doing, and then do it like 30 times on the weekends.
To find out how much fitness and strength it takes to be a professional downhill rider, and to figure out what the riders go through and what their bodies go through on a Fort William race run, we need to rewind a little bit. I'm Eliot Jackson, and welcome to sunny Fort William.
This is the Saint-Tropez of the North, brother.
For everyone here, this is one of the most iconic venues that downhill racing has to offer. And the first time that we came here was 20 years ago.
I won't forget racing here and just how much every part of my body hurt, including my hands, my feet. You know, I mean, you've got to be fit, haven't you? But back in the day, a lot of us weren't the athletes you see today, shall we say?
It's like when Aaron started racing, was dominating. He brought that moto mentality of training. But now everybody's got that mentality. There's no more like partying rock star. Well, there's one. But there's one we should talk to about some fitness.
I'm doing an interview with Eliot Jackson. It seems quite important. Oh, the sport's definitely got more professional. The equipment's got a hell of a lot better. The riders are a lot faster. To try and be all-round on every track, you need to be physically strong. That was one of the elements that this younger generation is. They're super strong.
Of course, there's a lot of training involved, and everyone is training like crazy.
Everything we do is designed around riding a bike as fast as we possibly can. So
The track here in Fort William starts pretty flat. Come out of the gate and take a couple of pedals, but after that you're straight into it. Over bumps, over rocks.
It's just like
And then you're into the woods. One of the most technical, muddy, soupy, rooty sections on the whole World Cup circuit. And it's really about survival. Can you make it through with no mistakes? And then you're into the motorway, pedaling as fast as you can, emptying the tank, through the Scotland Arches, down the last drop and into the finish.
Alright guys, here we are at Fort William. It's going to be a rough and bumpy track this year.
Here we are at Fort William. It's going to be a rough and bumpy track this year.
Race day here at Fort William. Man, the track is going to be insane. Like, it's been raining, it's gnarly. Let's see what happens.
This might be Nina Hoffmann's moment. Green at the first two, splits out of the third as well by nearly 13 seconds.
She is taking some really good line choices.
Just this last big plunge down now. It's the run we expected. Hoffmann lays one down in Fort William. 15 seconds into the green. It was a good one and she knows it.
That's something you call a perfect run. I can't do any better, I think, at the moment. Whew. Doesn't matter which place it is in the end, but this was a perfect run for me.
Eleonora Farina now, 5th place qualifier. Goes into 2nd place, 9.6 back. That shows you just how fast Nina Hoffmann went down this mountain. Myriam Nicole from France. She goes into 2nd, but 7 seconds back. Well, what can this young woman do then? Vali Höll through this pinball section. Got to time it right. Some big gaps down there. Hull sending them all though.
And like we said before, as it dries, it is going to be getting slippery.
Oh! And it's a mistake and Hull goes down! Just like that. And that is a costly mistake. Goes into 4th place, 11.5 seconds back nearly. Nina coming over straight away. 1 rider left to go. Camille Balanche from Switzerland. Dorval AM Common South team, the series leader, the fastest qualifier here. Picking her up down further through the Deer Gate she comes. fast and steep down there. Good into that left-hander.
Oh, the track is just disgusting right now. Peanut butter and jelly.
Camille Balanche crosses the line and goes second. But it's Nina Hoffmann who is queen of the four. The first German winner here in Scotland.
Overwhelmed. The fans are amazing. Can't believe it.
That's the emotion of winning here in Fort William. That's what it means to these riders.
Man, that run from Nina was just insane, and I think you could see the relief on her face, you know, from having that tough last season, all the work that she put in. But the weather conditions here in Fort William are just ridiculous, and I don't think Vali's going to be the only one to crash out, because Fort William is gnarly.
Bang. Oh, he goes down! And he's up, thank goodness. Oh, he's down! In the most, well, unexpected of spots. This track is slick this afternoon. Oh, and he goes down! Wow, wow, wow. The only good thing about Cade falling off at the top, the only good thing is that he might put a show on.
Yeah, there we go.
Double can! Yes, Cade! Thibaut Daprela.
And this could be exciting now. Man, this looks fast.
It will be. It's Thibaut Daprela. Just about through there. Bar picks the front up, sets up high. Beautiful to set up high.
Have you seen that move?
Amazing. And now he's going to be all out on these pedals. Daprela takes the lead. 5.2 into the green. Matt Walker.
Full-on aggressive start from here up there.
And he's green. 1.37 then. He's got himself in a pickle there. Big roar for him as he comes through. Goes into second place. Benoit Coulanges. The speed is there for this tall Frenchman. Oh, look at the wind up the top there.
And it's not just the wind, it's also the rain up there.
Whoa, back end. Coulanges goes second. Oh, nearly half a second into the red. Danny Hart back up. Oh! Well, he nearly stalled then to a complete stop. In a fourth place, 3.9 back. A good run from Danny Hart. Sometimes known apparently as Danny Braveheart in this part of the world. I don't know. Loris Bergier. Look at the conditions. So this is good from Loris Bergier. He's really in touch here. It's just 900s for Bergier. Oh ho ho! Has Bergier got a problem with his drive though, Claudio? I didn't see him put a pedal stroke in there.
Chain is loose.
Oh no. Brutal on the body, brutal on the bike, this track. Goes into fourth place, 2 seconds back and the chain is off.
Now let's focus on this man, Amaury Pierron.
The series leader, the winner of round 1 in Lorden. Pierron very much in touch here. 500s to par 5 before the bomb. Fastest in Fort William. Pierron leads in the Scottish Highlands again. The reigning world champion Greg Minnaar, 7 times a winner here. Red at split number 1. But what can he do here? And he's already outside the time of Amaury Pierron. 1.2 back then from the big man. And Greg Minnaar goes across the line and puts it into 6th place, 3.9 back. A massive roar from the fans here. Last couple of months, this man has been working up towards this moment. And Laurie Greenland for the Santa Cruz Syndicate now on track. And he was green at split number 1 then, so Laurie Greenland is on the pace here. Despite the conditions at the top, he's making sense of it. With all the pressure, with all eyes on him, Greenland is delivering this run. And he is fastest! Oh, 1.3 up for Laurie Greenland in here in Fort William.
Oh, little mistake there though. It's all about the motorway now.
Everyone urging Laurie Greenland down his finish straight.
3,
437,
2,
it's gonna
1.
cut down.
Is it gonna be it?
Greenland goes third, oh my goodness! Cup wins as well for Amaury Pierron.
Well, those Frenchies definitely know how to spoil a party.
They ruined this one for all the British fans.
Yeah, we really hard work all together. Like even with Myriam and the juniors, we share lines, we talk a lot. And I think that's one of our keys. But I think now all the teams are working together, so we have to watch out.
Congrats.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, baby. Dude, I gotta say big up to the team because that was I just had so much fun. I mean, there's been about 2 finals days I can remember where I genuinely had fun, and today was one of them.
Man, this is one of the most emotional races I've ever seen in my entire life. You had, Laurie Greenland taking a 3rd place here on his new team, Thibaut coming back into form, and Amaury just smashing it like he does here, seems like every year. Man, I love doing this stuff. I hope you guys enjoy it too. Make sure you tell some friends, like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you guys at the next race.